It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewart up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week one.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Escapes the defender. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. Second such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
And he's coming off a season where he showed everyone that he's worth every single penny he was given. He now has 2 MVP trophies on his resume and was on the verge of adding a Lamar Hunt trophy to go with it. Unfortunately, things didn't work out in his favor, but make no mistake about it. He's truly one of the most electrifying players in the NFL. As long as he's the man under center, they'll always be in championship conversation.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 3. Throwing is Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10. Jackson now. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Henry is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Henry again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Trying to punch it in with Henry. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
I think it's safe to say that at this point in his career, there's really nothing Mahomes hasn't accomplished by this time. 3 Super Bowl rings, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVPs, a couple of All-Pro nods, and a passing title. When you lay it all out, it doesn't even sound real, especially when you consider the fact he's not even 30 years old. Now he has his sights set on being the first quarterback to three-peat. If there's anyone who can do it, it's certainly him.
He's going to find his tight end Gray complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's Mahomes to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down. In motion, right one of the tight ends. A quick throw caught by Rice. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end Kelsey. And again, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Complete to Mark Andrews. A gain of 12. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. This 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
Now here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 20.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Mahomes going to throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Mahomes now to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. That's complete to Tony. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
1st and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Now back to throw.
Finding room at midfield.
He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
They'll start with a give to Henry.
Shoves him away, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Running left, it's Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. The tight end in motion right. Now it's Jackson.
And that one too wide and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion left, Bateman.
They go play action with Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens have regained the lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over his next few plays.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Throwing now is Mahomes.
And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Touchdown!
Rashee Rice
from 21 yards away.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And that will keep this a 4-point game. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime
Maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Mahomes going to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Here is 3rd and 5. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Mahomes now to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They set up the screen for Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. In motion, Aguilar. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Henry up the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Nelson Aguilar, and all the way down to the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll send one of those two tight ends in motion. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
In motion left goes a tight end. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple.
At the Ravens' 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line.
Good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
A first down carry for Henry. Running right through it. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
That's caught. It's Flowers.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. In motion, Aguilar.
Jackson now.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th-quarter lead. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Henry again on 2nd down. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a 1-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And that's going to be another 1st down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one, 11 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's Mahomes. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A handoff now for Pacheco. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 23. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion, the tight end.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Brings up third and 8.
Now it's Mahomes again. And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Butker's kick here is good. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Play action. It's Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass complete. It's likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the busy night for Henry continues. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson. He finds Aguilar over the middle.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Jackson. Now he's forced out left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward
It was
pass.
a late decision
Offense.
to throw, and it might have been too late. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And they will take a knee here. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. On the return, Hardy, and fights through one man.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Kansas City, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.